Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we are doing the preview for the July 13th DAZN card, which is headlined by Jerome Boots Ennis defending his IBF welterweight title against David Avanesyan. Now, before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I continue to build my channel here. So, this fight right here, this card, I'm only going to talk about the co-feature in the main event. So let's start with the co-feature, which is a Puerto Rican battle at, I think it's at 130 or 135. You got Henry LeBron, who's 19-0, trying to make a name for himself, taking on veteran, former world title challenger Christopher Diaz. Solid battle right here of a older fighter versus, a veteran fighter versus a fighter on the rise. And I think LeBron is gonna win this fight by a clean decision win. Diaz, always a tough guy to get out of there. He's fought Shakur Stevenson, Emmanuel Navarrete. He's been in the ring with some good fighters, but I think he's just overmatched. He's past it, and LeBron is on his way. And I think LeBron's going to walk out of there with the decision victory in this one and improve to 20-0 and, keep climbing the ranks. The main event, Jerome Boots Ennis, the reigning, defending, undefeated IBF welterweight champion of the world, is going to battle former world title challenger David Avanesyan. He was supposed to battle Cody Crowley, his mandatory challenger, undefeated, going to be the biggest, pretty much biggest fight of his career. And Crowley failed the eye exam in order to get into this fight. So he was taken out, and Boots wanted to still have the fight. It was on about 5-6 weeks notice, and he was scrambling, trying to find an opponent. Nobody wanted to fight him. David Avanesyan stepped up. So, for anybody to knock the fight, they shouldn't, because nobody wanted to fight Boots. Nobody wanted to fight him beforehand. Crowley was a mandatory fight. Nobody wanted to fight him prior to that. So, in all fairness, I don't really want to hear about Avanesyan as an opponent. Avanesyan, yeah, he's well overmatched in this one. He has a certain level of how good he really is. I think he's maxed that out. We've already seen it. Yes, he's got to win against an old Sugar Shane Mosley years ago. He lost to the Mean Machine, Kabliauskas. Lost to him. And also challenged Terrence Crawford for the WBO title less than a couple years ago and got, dominated. Actually, it'd probably be a little bit over a year and a half ago when he fought Crawford, and he got dominated and knocked out. So he's overmatched. He knows that. He's not likely to win. He knows that. But Avanesyan is taking advantage of an opportunity, going after a world title. And he's got a big heart, and he wants to become a world champion. And this is how you do it, by cashing in on opportunities. So, Boots, tough that he's not landing the guy that he wants, but he's getting a guy that's hungry. And I think this is an opportunity for Boots to showcase himself and get a highlight reel type knockout. That's what he should be focused on. But don't overlook Avanesyan, because you cannot overlook fighters when you don't know what's in store for you in the future. I understand overlooking a guy if you're looking down the road at like a big fight. Say Boots knew, hey, I got unification against Stanionis or Barrios on the table next. It's happening for sure. Whatever. So I don't think you should overlook a guy, but I can understand a little bit more. But nobody wants to fight Boots. So Boots does not have a huge fight on the radar right now. So how do you get one of those? By going and staying focused on the guy in front of you and beating the shit out of him and knocking him out. That's how you do it. And I think Boots is going to get the job done. I got Boots winning this fight by knockout in between rounds 3 and 5. and he will retain his IBF welterweight title with the victory. So I got Boots by knockout in the earlier rounds, and I got what's his name, LeBron beating Christopher Diaz by a decision. So that's it. That's my DAZN July 13th preview and prediction. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.